Okay, back on the CDT trail. So right now I'm about 40 miles from Silver City. The last 15 miles of that is a road walk on the highway. So my goal for today is to get as close to the start of that as possible. Maybe, I don't know, 22 miles or so. We'll see. So today is supposed to be pretty flat. Yesterday there was quite a climb up Burro Peak, about 2,000 feet. That was pretty tough. So today should be a little bit easier. So it's a nice, cool morning. Just took off my jacket. It is really nice to be out of the desert. Someone asked me, do you ever see any other hikers on the trail? So the first 7 days, I saw around 5 hikers. It was always the same 5 hikers. Today, that group went a different route, so I won't be hiking with them. And to clarify, hiking with them means that you meet up at the water stops. No one actually walks together. Even the groups that are together, they walk separately and then they meet up with their buddies at the water stops. So everyone on the CDT has a trail name, and I got mine a couple of days ago. It is the Chairman, and you might rightly assume that my traveling companions bestowed this name upon me because of my distinguished nature. But actually, I got the name because I brought a chair to sit in. But you can't be the chairman, so I'm the chairman. So in this video and future videos, I'm doing more talking. Certainly not because I want to, but only because it makes the editing process a whole lot faster. I just got a warning on my phone about dust storms. You can see off there in the distance. It's very hazy from the dust. The wind is blowing really hard. So a special person asked me to give more perspective about the trail. So since I'm done with the desert section, give a perspective on that. It was just brutal. The second day was just very, very hot. No shade. The water carriers were long. Sometimes you were carrying it up to 15 pounds of water between the water sources. There's no shade. And even when you would drink the water, it was so hot it was barely drinkable. That's probably one of the hardest things I've done in my entire life. I think if I would have known about that before I started, I don't know. It'd have been tough. But we're out of the desert now. You can really see the dust haze off in the distance. So I have about 1.5 miles to the next water source, which is about right next to the highway that I'll walk in on tomorrow. So doing pretty good. It's cooled down a bit, the sun went down. Sharing water with the cows again. I'm not very happy about it. Let's see what it looks like here. I would say as far as cow water goes, it's pretty good looking. Oh, that's just too cute, huh? See? I don't know if you can see him, but there's a bug swimming in my water. Fortunately, he's on the unfiltered side. That's good.